Hi everyone, welcome to today's class, which is a yin flow to help reset your mood and your day. You'll be needing a bolster or some cushions and a strap or a belt as well. And if you want something comfy to sit on to begin with, then grabbing a blanket or something like that. When you're ready, we're going to come to a nice comfortable seated position, resting your hands to your knees or your thighs and sitting up nice and tall. And we're just going to start our practice today with a little bit of breath work. So we're going to do our alternate nostril breathing to help bring some balance. So we're going to do this by bringing our peace fingers to either your forehead or your palm. That's up to you. I like to have them on my forehead. And hover your thumb and your ring finger over your nostrils. One round is going to be blocking your right nostril. Inhale through the left. Blocking your left nostril. Exhale through right. Inhale through right. Block right. Exhale left. So that's going to be one round, but don't worry, I'm going to talk you through the first few rounds and then we can go off by ourselves. So let's get started. Closing down your eyes, we're going to start by taking a nice clearing breath in and out. Bringing your peace fingers to your forehead or your palm. Hover the thumb and ring finger over your nose. Block right. Inhale left. Block left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Block right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Block left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Block right. Exhale left. Keep on going for 5 more rounds by yourself. When you're finished, just relaxing your hands back down, keeping your eyes closed and just taking a moment to observe how you're feeling right now. Let your breathing become natural again. Taking a full breath in and out. Blinking open your eyes, interlacing your hands behind your head. Draw your chin towards your chest, draw your elbows in as you send your spine away from you. So just curving everything in, spread those shoulder blades nice and wide. Relaxing your jaw and your cheeks. And then bringing yourself slowly back up to center, releasing the interlace. Make your way to an all fours tabletop position on your mat. Tucking your toes under and make your way back to seated on your heels. So we're just going to take a nice toe stretch to begin with. Now I want you to just take a moment here to relax your hands to your thighs. Close down your eyes if it helps, and just take 2 long breaths. Good, well done. When you're ready, make your way back to all fours. I know that one can be really intense. Untucking your toes and just pressing down through the tops of your feet here. Maybe give them a little tap up and down on the mat. A little wiggle. And then you're going to start to send your hips heavy back to your heels, bringing your bolster or cushions into place. And you're going to rest your forearms on top of them as you come to your child's pose. So softening your forehead down, relaxing your chest. And this should just feel like a really nice stretch into your chest as well, and the front of your shoulders. Taking 2 more breaths here. And then slowly lifting your head up, making your way back to seated, placing your props to the side, and just coming down to lying on your back, making sure that you've got your strap or your belt nearby. All the way down to lying on your back, keeping the soles of the feet to the mat. You're going to draw your right knee in towards your chest and give it a nice big squeeze in towards you, a nice big hug in. And then grab hold of your strap or your belt and wrap it around the ball of your right foot. As you inhale, you're going to lengthen that right leg towards the ceiling. Now, if you want to take it deeper, you can lengthen that left leg long onto the ground as well. Thinking about flexing those right toes towards you, pressing your heel away slightly. And then bringing your left hand to your left hip, lengthening that leg out if you haven't done so already. And you're going to start to let that right leg drop out towards the right hand side. Now, if this is a bit deep, then just pop a bend into that right knee instead. Otherwise, you can have that right leg lengthened nice and long. Keep rooting down through that left hip. So we're keeping that left hip and glute glued to your mat. Good, then slowly bring yourself back up to center. Pop a bend into the right knee. And just let that right knee flop over to the left hand side now, scooping those hips under. So just coming into a little twist. Really finding that space between your top hip and your right shoulder. So really breathing into that. Good, coming back up to center. Releasing the strap from the right foot and hug the left knee in towards the chest. So give it that nice big squeeze in towards you to begin with. And then we're going to wrap the strap around the ball of the left foot. Inhale, lengthen left leg long to the ceiling. Maybe lengthen your right leg long too. See how you go. Flexing those toes towards you, pressing your heel away. So you should be getting a good stretch into your hamstring here, but if you've got tight calves like me, then you're probably getting a stretch into your calf as well. Keep your jaw and your face nice and relaxed. Try not to tense them in any way. Good, then bring the right hand to your hip, left hand's holding the strap. Let that left leg drop out towards the left hand side, either popping a bend in the knee or not. Keeping that right hip glued down as best as you can. And then coming all the way back up to center. Bend into the left knee, let it flop over to the right hand side, coming into your twist. Relaxing that left arm out wide to a cactus arm. Really relaxing that thigh here. And then coming back up to center, unhooking the strap and placing it to the side. Bring both soles of your feet back to your mat and grabbing hold of your bolster. Or if you haven't got a bolster, then you can use some blocks or some cushions. And we're going to press down through your feet and lift your hips up so you can slide the bolster or props, whatever you've got, underneath your lower back, your sacrum area. So we're just coming into this nice supportive position. You can either keep the soles of your feet to the mat, or if it feels good to lengthen your legs out long and take a bit of a deeper stretch into the hip flexors, then you can do. Relaxing your arms out wide to the sides or relaxing them to your belly, whatever feels right today. Closing down your eyes once you're there. Taking some nice long inhales and exhales. Keeping that breathing nice and long and soft. nice and calm. And if it helps to bring a count to your breath here, you could think about inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 8. And then slowly slide the soles of your feet back to your mat. Press down through your feet just so you can lift the hips a little bit and slide your prop out from underneath, placing it to the side and slowly lowering yourself back down. And then you're just going to roll yourself over onto your belly. So coming onto your belly, you're going to bring those elbows out nice and wide, make a pillow for your forehead to rest on, and just rest your head down here. Taking your feet nice and wide. So we're just going to take our Savasana on our belly today. So taking those feet nice and wide. And then I just want you to roll your head from left to right a few times. And then finally find some stillness. Taking a full breath in. And out. Relaxing your shoulders. Let your legs become heavy. Eyes are closed. Please feel free to stay here for as long as you wish, as long as you need. Thank you so much for joining me today.